Gonna get a reward. Gonna get a reward. Come on. Come on, RuneScape. Give me a reward. This is the best reward, I reckon. I think this is the best one. This one really... Oh, come on. Shine. Shine. Feathers? Really? Sup everyone, James here, back with RuneScape Reboot. And today we're going through a few different things. One's being the news. What's been going on in this game? We're about 3 weeks in, but what's actually happened? I'm going to tell you guys a few things about the general area and a few other cool things that have happened in the game. And I will show you also the high scores, because if you haven't had a look, somebody's 98 strength. That's fucking awesome. We've already got 99 range blitzed out. I believe that was done through cannons and red chinchompers, if I am not mistaken. I think 89 was farmed through friends for prayer and done on an altar. We have a magic, which was pretty well done. I think, maybe inform me if I'm wrong. High alchemy. Anybody else? Anybody high alchemy? And thieving. Obviously, thieving is the most done. It's got tons of things going there for it. And agility. And I was really surprised. Who the fuck would actually do agility? Of all the skills in the game, you'd do agility. And another surprising one is the genital falls. And I'm sure somebody's going to comment that that's a weird name. Well, gentle. Oh, fuck. It's not genital. It's gentle. I legitimately did not mean to say genital. It is Gentle Falls. Has got 98 herb, which is quite interesting because it's a very interesting skill to get up, because you gotta clean them and you gotta farm them and you gotta make potions. So I'm assuming that guy's made a lot of money. And in saying that, there is a lot of ways to make money in this game. So sit back, chill out, and I'm gonna take you through a few methods that I've designed myself on my own personal channel. You can subscribe and do all that shit if you want, that have actually made you a lot of money if you are a viewer. If not, I'll go over them here. First being Slayer. Obviously, Slayer will take you to higher level monsters and you can kill things and whatnot and progress in the game accordingly. But what you're watching now is some actual me playing and monitoring this little economy, because I know I can make money from it. Now, I'm going to teach you guys a quick method how to scan shit. What you want to do is you want to spend 10 minutes and 20 minutes of your day, 10 and 10 minutes of your day, so 20 minutes all up, doing this little analysis when you're playing the game to make money. I promise you it'll work. You'll love this. What you do is you stand in World 301 or 302 and you look at what someone's buying something for or selling something for, just for 10 minutes. Pick up 10 items, write them down on the thing. So I'm going to say rune crossbow 45k, bone crossbow 10k. Then you're going to jump to world 301 or 305, 306, whatever it is. Jump to a new world and monitor the same thing. If you see a price difference, pick a world you can buy from, pick a world you can sell from, and continue to do so. Now, I did this. Adamant crossbows, I bought them for 6k each and I'm now selling them for 15. There's my profit. And it worked out pretty well. In the meantime, I managed to do the same thing with a bit of fire runes. No, actually, that wasn't from the introduction. From some cow hides, some green dragon hides, 2 red D hide sets, and a power ammy. So this worked out in my favor quite well. So one way, guys, is to really watch how you're going to buy and sell things, because the instant money you can make is incredible. The next is actually using some of the methods I've suggested in my previous videos, like collecting things from scratch. So using your skills like thieving or cooking or wood cutting will still make you money. Might just go for 1k each. Maples go for 300 each or 200 each, I believe. Maybe Yews go for 300, I believe. So it's quite a good way to get your skills up and make money at the same time. But it's where you go with this is what's going to help you out in the future. So guys, in your playing, there's one actual really cool thing. I'll take you to it now because I really like this. That maybe a lot of you guys don't know about. But those Chaos Druids that were in the wilderness. And if you're a PKer, I would be... I would be scared of me. I can't actually show you my bank pin. So just for the sake of the video, we're going to run it. I would be pretty scared to farm there, because if you're a PKer, and I get it, there's a moral thing to this, like don't kill the innocent guy who's just trying to farm. I know how annoying it can be, but I'm not giving a moral lesson. I'm just suggesting the simple thought that people tend to know what they're doing when they enter the wilderness. That's a generalized fact. If you're skulled, you're skulled. If you're not skulled, you still know that you're in the wilderness. Agree? Agree. So, one of the ways that I love to make money is actually PKing people that are skulled, because, you know, morals, ethics, some people are subscribers, you don't like to dick your subscribers, but you guys who may not have a channel and are just normal PKers, again, you know, you can sense the hesitance in my voice. Is that a word? Someone dictionary that There's ways you can make money through PKing in alternate spots that will make you a lot of money. And the ways I suggest this are, one, through your green dragons, which I believe SoRec did a video on. He did a great job of doing it as well. He's really talented, that guy. So he knows what he's doing with his PKing. And two is through these Chaos Druids that I'm taking you to now. I think they're Chaos or Elemental Druids, whatever. Point being that they're in the wilderness and they actually offer people's ability to farm them constantly, and they do take in a lot of high valuable items. So guys, if you are PKing, the moral of this story is that you want to be looking at spots, you want to be looking at things that can actually profit you with your lowest amount of risk, and that goes in anything. So if we're just making money generally, you want to be looking for the things that will give you the most profit, right? So as an example, I'm using these areas. Not saying that I don't, dislike this or whatever just because I'm saying it, but it's out there that there's many ways you guys can make your profit. All I'm saying is you got to do it safely and you got to know how you do it. So some alternate spots you can go PKing in are these Chaos Druids just up here in this wilderness spot, and the Green Dragons, because they're so heavily populated. Like, it's still a game and people know their risk going into the wilderness. So again, that's the idea. And a lot of people play PKing. That's why a lot of you guys are here. And I'm changing this. I'm moving this account into its PKing prime. I'm 61 range and I'm 20 prayer. I just got to get that up a little bit more. And I got to get to 40 defense, I think it is. And then I'm pretty much good to go range tanking, and that should be pretty fun. But guys, again, those are some money making methods you can use, especially the ones that I've actually already made videos on, completely dedicated to on my channel. And you can see a few of the updates that people have got now on their type of RuneScape high scores, and a few areas you can go PKing in, and the buying selling method from different world hopping. That's a really good way you can make cash. Otherwise, just before I end this video, I want to update you guys on two new things that people are doing, which is lore running and rune running. Now, there's about 5,000 ways you can do them. Head to the general store, jump on boats, sell the pure essence, buy the pure essence, blah, 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 blah. There's so many ways you can do it, but if you actually are to straightforward do this and be on the receiving end, being the actual person power leveling, you can make quite a bit of money off rune crafting. So looking at alternate ways to level up your skills is quite a good idea. Also, like going to people and picking up the trout and then leveling your cooking at the barbarian places. These are ways you can advance. These are tips you can use to just level yourself and better yourself in the game without actually expensing anything. So really, you can always be the one that's making profit, or always be the one that's making experience, and not have to do very much else. So guys, I hope you enjoyed these type of tips. Something a little bit more broad, something that's a little bit more updated, and you can actually have a look at and use yourself should you want to. But otherwise, I hope you like the commentary. I hope you want to see more in the future, and if you do, make sure you leave a like. If you want to see my own videos and money making guides, you can subscribe to my channel. If not, then that's all good. Make sure you leave a like and comment on this Machinima Realm one, and I will see you next week with a new episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.